afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Tom Hansen. A 27-year-old man is now charged with vehicular homicide in connection with a crash involving a Rapid City police car. Seth Keem is also charged with vehicular battery and drunk driving on September 3rd.
Investigators say Keem was speeding with no headlights on when he crashed into the patrol car. A passenger in Keem's vehicle, Lexi Hagan, died at the scene. Keem and the officer were treated at the hospital. His next court date is set for November 14th.
A Sioux Falls man is facing a child pornography charge. Court documents say 27-year-old Aaron Corthals was in possession of child pornography earlier this month.
He made his first court appearance this morning. He's going to be back in court on November 3rd.
Sioux Falls police are looking for a 17-year-old who reportedly shot a man in the leg. It happened around 5:30 last night near 14th Street and Duluth Avenue.
Authorities say 26-year-old Ryan Ashes went up to someone that he knew. They got into a fight, and Ashes allegedly pulled out a knife. Prosecutors say someone who wasn't involved in the fight pulled out a gun, and that's when Ashes was shot in the leg. Ashes is out of the hospital and charged with assault. Police say that they've identified the two teenagers who were in the car, but as of this morning, they hadn't made any additional arrests.
Well, Navigator has canceled its proposed carbon dioxide project that would have traveled through South Dakota. This comes after the South Dakota Public Utilities Commission denied the permit application in September. Earlier this month, the company asked the Iowa Utilities Board to pause its permit process.
Navigator was one of two companies proposing CO2 pipelines involving South Dakota, Iowa, and Minnesota. Summit Carbon Solutions is still planning for its project, though the South Dakota PUC rejected their application in September. The company released a statement following Navigator's announcement saying that it is willing to add additional plants and communities to its pipeline project.
Now let's get a check on this evening's forecast with meteorologist Megan Chatta.
We have had a warm day with temperatures 10 to 20 degrees above normal for the middle of October. Right now, 77 degrees in Sioux Falls with blue skies as far as the eye can see. Southwest winds at 8 miles an hour. And that is the same as we head into Rapid City, also at 77 degrees. North winds at 15. Taking a look at satellite, it's been hard to find clouds the last couple of days. There are a few in Minnesota. Nothing is coming out of those, and we are not expecting any rain for the next couple of days. Right now, 77 in Mitchell, 73 in Watertown, 80 in Mobridge, 81 in Phillip, and 71 degrees in Custer. We do have these strong northwest winds right now at 10 to 25 miles an hour with some wind gusts nearing 30. Those will die down as we head through this evening and into tonight, but pick right back up tomorrow afternoon. So for tonight, clear skies, light winds, 46 the low in Sioux Falls, 43 in Aberdeen, 45 in Pierre, and 43 in Rapid City. Then for tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, but a north breeze is going to keep our temperatures a little bit cooler. Still above normal. Breezy and 64 in Sioux Falls, 63 in Aberdeen, 65 in Pierre, and 61 in Rapid City. Then on Sunday, partly cloudy skies, a stronger south breeze, 63 Sioux Falls, 64 in Aberdeen, 67 in Pierre, and 69 in Rapid City. We have daily chances for light rain showers as we head through the work week. We'll take a look at that in just a little bit.
All right. Thanks a lot, Megan. Well, pheasant hunting season begins tomorrow here in South Dakota, and people from all over the country are flying in for the opening weekend. Our news crews, who were out at the Sioux Falls Regional Airport this morning, talked to hunters from North Carolina, Baltimore, Arizona, and Alaska. They've all hunted pheasants here before and are looking forward to another year.
I grew up in Iowa and hunted quail and pheasants, and don't get to do that much in North Carolina, so this is a real treat. Pheasant hunting is one of my favorite things to do.
Coming up later on KELOLAND News at 6, we're going to find out what parts of South Dakota that these hunters will be spending their time and hear their advice for newer hunters.
The American Cornhole League tournament is now underway at the Iowa State Fairgrounds in Des Moines. Now, there are several different divisions, including women, seniors, juniors, blind draws, and more. Anyone can take part. It's not just for professional players, But the pros say that there's a lot more to cornhole than just tossing a bag.
There's a lot more strategy that goes into it, like compared to other sports. You know, a lot of people compare it to like bowling or darts, but in there's no defense. If someone bowls a perfect game, there's nothing you can do about it. You know, in cornhole, if someone makes 20 in a row, you could put a bag in front. You know, you could throw a blocker up, you could throw some different shots at them that, you know, is going to throw them off their game. So there's a lot more strategy involved than like most people realize. But
the most important question, do the professionals call the sport cornhole or bags, Don?
I think I always call it bags.
Bags, me too, yeah. And Iowa Cornhole Club says they call it bags, but other players also call it cornhole.
How are you at bags? Fair to partly cloudy, mostly cloudy?
Yeah, I have good days and bad days.
I have a friend who's a professional. He gets sponsors.
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's down at that tournament this weekend.
Do you ever take any
lessons from him? No.
Yeah.
I should. I really should, yeah.